So here is this little birthday list of sorts. Some kind of thank you. Also. And I did send some healing. Now I feel a little bit shaky actually. My body is like vibrating more than it used to be. Like, different way. Anyways, I'm sorry about the sounds. I wonder if I have some fan on. Well, I will try to ignore that. Yeah, so, and also I've felt a few things. I don't know if they are very much related to you, but I sent for a while, and then I asked some angels to keep doing so, because I can't keep it up, because if I do, I have a bunch of other energy work that I do, so I can't really do that, but I did for a while. I hope you feel that it helped somewhat, or that it will. So yeah, without going into exactly what I saw, I don't think I should. There were a few, how can I say, I saw you with a few others, and but the spirit said that I can feel you anyway, and at least now, yeah. And the first thing I saw was, and there is a playlist beneath, by the way, that I did for you. It's quite the same artists as many times, because I just wanted to keep putting things. I could go on and on when it comes to this. I get a little bit obsessed. I can't stop. I don't want to stop. Just another one. Just another. So I had to make myself stop. Anyway, so what I saw first was like a guy that had this beautiful man with this, I think light brown or brown curly hair, thick hair, pretty long, long hair, and quite tall, and so pretty big guy, that stepped into, not fat like her, but he stepped into a little boat. I don't know if that was because of this whole what was it, the old man in the ocean? I haven't read that though, but maybe that was just a symbolic, I don't know what, but that was a young man though in the ocean. No, it wasn't even in the ocean, it was some kind of canal or whatever it was. I don't know why I saw that. No clue. Beautiful hair though. And then I saw some other strange thing that have no relation, I guess, to... I don't think maybe any of these make much sense to you, I'm not sure. But I just say it because those were the only things that popped up. I didn't try to see especially much. I just wanted to send healing, but then if I would have... I got some other information maybe, but I won't say everything here. But there were these small gnomes that were lining up, that you have around you, like they were on line, like standing beside each other on line for you, kind of. And I don't know if that is symbolic for something else, or if it's, or if you do have those little ones around somewhere where you are. Anyways, they are kind of they're supportive, I guess, and obedient maybe. Yeah, they were really keen on standing in a straight line, like when you came there, sort of for you. It was for you, sort of. And then I saw also those leather bands or something around the wrist. It was a man's wrist. It was the left wrist. I'm quite sure 3 or 4 of those on the wrist of the hand of a man. Don't know what that says. Maybe it means something to you or not. And then I saw this. It could be related to many other things that have been around my life that just pops up, but it doesn't have to do with you actually. But I also saw this anarchy sign, this A with a circle, and I don't know if that means there's some anarchy around you or whatever. I don't know, or maybe it's just in my mind things that pops up. I don't know. So that was the only things that I actually saw, especially so, or not only things actually. It was not. I got some information about other things, but that's the only things that I don't. It was nothing that were a message to you especially. It just popped up while I done healing to you. It could also be related to other times of your life or whatever. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can figure it out if you don't get it right now. And everything can be. It can be when you see it like this. I'm sure you know, but I will just explain anyway. I don't know who listens, if any. But it can be symbolic, but it can also be actual. Factual. I mean, that someone exactly looked like that, or that someone have those leather bands around their wrists. But it could also symbolize just a bond with maybe 3, 4 that are very close to your heart, or it can be symbolic in many ways. So and until you know this, I know, but for others it can symbolize things that, I mean, when you learn to connect with symbols, then you interpret them in an instant, sort of. But for you, I'm not sure. It was not clear what these things meant to me, or to you rather, if it's to you. But I hope you get it, if not now, later. So I have written a few other things down, and also sometimes it filters through some or poured through some message to me, like eat properly and you will feel good and so on. Maybe that could be to you too, but I think it was actually to me. But yeah, well, anyways, but I will, since I have nothing to talk about, maybe I should try to tune into you right now a little bit more and see if there is anything that comes through that I want to say. When I sit like this with a paper and a pen like this, I do readings mainly at the distance, and with before I talk to the person, and part of me just long to do those face-to-face readings more, because I've done them sometimes, and I feel the presence of the close spirits or relate what do you say, those that are related on the other side to them. I feel them so much more present most of the time. Once I actually felt someone's dad coming through when I just wrote at the computer. He was really, really present in my aura, in my space. So, but usually that is stronger when I sit with someone doing that. So, yeah. Part of me long to do that right now, but I can do it like this. Then we will see. Okay, so yeah, I will see. I write what I think would probably be your real name then here. Okay. Well, then I have to be quiet quite a lot in between. But then again, you have a playlist to listen to, maybe in the background or something. I don't know. And actually, by the way, I maybe should say. I mean, I can say something about the songs first, maybe, or about a few of them, first 5 or something. Well, I don't know. It just made sense to me somehow. I don't know what to say about them. Apparently I love Kate Bush though. but it's not only because of that. It just, I was drawn to that right now. But some of them I wouldn't really go around listen to. I just felt that I don't know, it felt suitable right now. It's not like the most beautiful, awesome songs ever. Just so you know, I didn't seek out those, but yeah. Now I think you will get it. I don't have to actually kind of interpret them, I don't think so. Maybe the Rubber Band with Kate. A rubber band won't hold you up. No. So, that's beautiful. If we adjust too much and let others pull us in this or that way, that will not help. That won't be helpful. So, no, I don't think I need to talk about them. Yeah. And I could have... Well, never mind. It is what it is now. This is something anyways. Mixtape, as people did before, kind of thing for you. I hope you appreciate it though. And take it as a good thing. Yeah. Alright, now I will try to tune into you a little bit more then. Okay, so there is, as I said, there are links between you and other people that I see, and therefore also others pop up in what I see, and messages maybe about them. Let's see now. So there is someone around you. There is someone around you whom I get a little bit information about, or I got several things around that. But you had some. What did you write? Like some choices that you wonder about. But anyways, it was this person around. There is someone around you that really think beforehand. And I think that's a good thing. Anyways, let's see. I should almost wish I had questions here, but we will see. I don't have anything else to do than just sit here and ramble for a while right now. And I enjoy that. That's relaxing to me, although I don't do these very ASMR-y. It's quite relaxing to me, so it's like playtime when you were a kid and you just... it's not any purpose much outside of that, but anyways, I hope it gives anyone anything, so... Alright, Oh, I don't have any cards here, I don't think. Otherwise, I maybe should pull cards. I do have actually something here. I have some runes, I think. Or it's not cards though. Maybe if I seek. No, I don't actually have them. I have to pause them and go and get them, and I'm a little bit lazy also. Maybe I should though. Because I think it gets too personal if since I connect with you on this public space, it gets really a little bit personal if I should just blur everything out that I see, names and all. I think I won't. So I will just pause and pick some cards that I can talk around. Maybe it will also give you something, and that is still more vague for others who may listen. So I hope you will appreciate that. And yeah, we will see. I will pick the cards. Wait a sec. So, hi again. I think my neighbor actually plays the music. Got tired of me playing all kinds of music for days now. And just, no, poor neighbors. I think I will actually take an angel therapy card for you first. I picked those decks that you may not prefer, I don't know. But they were the ones I used on my Facebook group. It's a public Facebook, and I'm sure I will sooner or later share it here if you haven't found it, all of you. I'm not very hard to find since I'm one of those who don't play much games. So I mean, if you really search for me, I'm for sure you will find me. Anyways, angel therapy. I will pick one of those to you, and then some Iridia card, or one or something. I will just look at them first and not read, because maybe I see something else there for you. Because these are healing cards. I'm not so... I mean, Doreen Virtue... well, she likes to look things up thoroughly and so on. So, but somehow I'm not most fond of her decks though. Although I love most of the decks that I have still. I have quite a few by her. She changed her ways and doesn't use cards anymore. Anyway, right, this card is for you now. Beautiful backside there. So I think it's about good healing coming to you. It's about power animals, actually, that you get protection and help from with you in this situation from your power animals. I don't know if you know what that is for you, or your totem, or different words and descriptions of what they are and how we can use them, but maybe I should read it. But animals are good for you, spiritually and physically, and I also communicate with animals. I never actually try to communicate with my own, so to speak. I don't think ever I've tried to do that with my cat, for example, when I think about it, because I constantly communicate with her in this or rather she own me, she direct me here and there, so I think I pick up on what she wants pretty much, but I don't try to tune into and read her. I don't know, she haven't asked me to, so I don't, but I can communicate with animals like as such, also in a psychic way, so to speak. But anyways, that's also said for you here, that animals try to communicate with you, and you have to listen with your heart and your inner ear, so to speak, and not judge. So when you have this open mind, you can hear those loving messages clear, and you maybe can already, but it also is a confirmation of that then. And these guides, as also power animals and so on, are with you. I think you may have some pet, right? I think maybe. It's nothing I pick up psychically now, I just relate to some things. Anyways, it says like this for practice in this angel therapy thing, to go to a place where there are trees or growing bushes or whatever in nature, to help you with your journey then to meet your power animal. I would assume that you have already done these kinds of things, but I don't know that. But you can just close your eyes and take some deep breaths and then focus your attention on getting connection with this animal that is can be, or at that time even just be a spiritual guide. And you can also pretend to be in this magical forest and shouting for them to come, your power animal to come forth, without having any preconception on what that would be. And then you can ask whatever question you want to that is being. So I will see if I can pick up some for you, or some that are related to you. Now I just see this dog then, but never mind. I will try to. But that can also be those that are alive and around us. They are also guides, and they have a lot to teach us, of course. So I will try to shake that off a bit still and see if I can see anything else for you. So I don't know if you try to eat not meat, but if so, it's good if you would. I mean, it's like you need that's what I get anyways, that you would benefit much from eating meat, actually. And maybe you do, but then it's good. Let's see. But then eat healthy anyways, in a balanced way. This background music, actually, I don't know how much you hear, but I hear it quite a lot. I hope you don't get disappointed, by the way, by this list of sorts. Yeah. Anyways, I hope it gives you something. All right, back to track. Okay. See if. So, I do think, as a spiritual animal or guide right now, I think actually the ego is something that you could connect with, and that would be good for you, because of the perspectives. Since you have also, I picked that up a bit. Also, not only thinking it, because you have questions about choices and so on, and you will get a view from above, kind of, and detach a bit from the situation to be able to see it clearer. And then it's easier to make choices that lead in the direction where you truly want to. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. There is a lot to be said about that. You know, the ego is the great spirit. It's the great spirit in us as well, to connect with that highest part of ourselves, that is beyond time and space and beyond our limited beings. So you are pretty connected, I hope and think. But that's a good thing to do. Okay, so, and also with the balance, I guess, to be grounded with the food and stuff. Maybe I should pick a card from these others then. And yes, I'm really grateful for you. I am truly. Yeah. And also, actually, I mean, there are, of course, certain, we are all one, I think, in that sense, and so we can't really value something more than if so. But yeah, certain things have a clearer meaning, or memories you have had or shared or whatever. Yeah. But I'm really grateful to everyone. I am. Not every single moment though. But okay, now I will take some from Aradia, see what she wants to say to you. Okay. She can be a little bit rough sometimes, these cards. Okay, we will just pick one before I get nervous. Oh, escape, it says. Here is a soldier with a sword, or actually it's like a spear, or yeah, it's a spear and a I will show this picture, or maybe you can search for it online also, the Gospel of Aradia, the card Escape. I will have to show it to you otherwise in my coming video or something, because it have these maple leaves are all around also, and this soldier man have this huge shield with some, yeah, it's a maple leaf there too, and around his head there is a maple leaf. What? Okay. Oh, Canada. Kind of. Right? Now we'll see. Not ecstasy, it was escape. Try to solve or resolve your problems before running away from them. Use escape as a last resort. However, escape can be a wise option if you are in danger or if all else fails. Consult a wise colleague. Be mindful. This in itself provides an escape. Clear your mind by spending time outdoors. Nature brings clarity. You want a kind of clarity, I guess, then. There is no choices at times but to run from the lies, to find ourselves the breathing space, to finally act and not stay paralyzed, to preserve our way, to run from tyranny. There is no shame, to be safe and flee. It is the rare person that hasn't wanted to run from a difficult situation. It takes courage to stand our ground and to find our way forward and out. Aradia taught that it was important to remain grounded and steady, yes, but that it is also important to release a situation or escape from one when needed. Aradia's own road was a dangerous one. Her teachings were considered controversial and subversive. So while she was able to think of wise and clever ways out of potentially challenging situation, she was also prepared to remove herself from any situation she felt warranted it. When we think about escape these days, more often than not, we're thinking of a change of scenery, a vacation that lets us escape from our everyday worries, our daily habits, and the multitude of administrative tasks of our lives that our lives require of us. Sorry how I read. It's tired mind after all this music. This sort of escape can do to the body, mind, and spirit much good. A retreat, a time dedicated to quiet and contemplation, particularly in nature, can be nourishing for the soul as well. Retreats are making a comeback these days, and rightly so. We all need the occasional escape from our routines so we can see best how to change what isn't working. So I really don't know what that means exactly to you, but maybe there is a sign in there for you on what to do, about what your question is about, or the choices you have here. Maybe it's not so easy. I will see if I can see something more about that then. I think there is so many energies, going around, so it's kind of hard for me to just focus in on something like this. I need to put my feet down, and it's cold. It's so freaking cold this summer, but I like that more than extreme heat though. But I mean, it's really cold. The floor is super cold, and I have no socks. Every old socks meets an old shoe. I don't have any socks or shoes on me right now. Anyway. Well, but I will. No, I think I can't. I can't. I don't know. I don't feel really good about tuning into that part though. But hopefully you got some information for yourself in what to do. Okay. And they let me know that there is some worry here. That you're worried. Yeah. As far as I go, I can tell you that there is no need for that. Ever. But understandable. Yes, understandable. I also think about music now again, about how dangerous it can be. I mean, it's easy to interpret, and especially if you say oftentimes I'm not the most poetic person. I say things straight right in your face, and that can also be misunderstood because people think you don't do that. They think you say something else than what you exactly mean, and I don't say that I always say exactly what I mean, but anyways, it can be misinterpreted. You can pick up on things your own subconscious plays a trick on you, or stuff that aren't even, a kind of a message as such. So if there are any questions at all, just ask. We will see. I will see if I can. Yeah, I see kind of worry here. Yeah. I'm not seeing that it is exactly needed. I see that there is just. I feel it. I think that have been also a thing when it comes to my own life, and so I mean you only know almost not that, but you only know yourself. So I mean, yeah, it's really hard to trust that others would not harm you in various kinds of ways. But that's kind of, in a way, the only choice there is. Or just let things be what they are, but somehow, if you don't know that people have bad intent, maybe, I mean, I talk about myself now, not you, but then it's really like a reflection. Just it's really good to give them the benefit of a doubt and try to think that they probably mean me well, no matter what. But without taking unnecessary risks, of course, if things have been mad. Right. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know really what to say, but I wouldn't want to harm anyone ever. And that's totally bullshit. That's such a lie, because I've been such an angry person. So when I first did meditations when I was like around 20 and went into school there, they were just saying, oh, hypnotizing briefly, going like through some elevator or stairs, I don't remember. And I saw how I just kicked someone's head. I mean, it just crushed. And this was when I was pretty young. And I was so surprised myself. I wasn't aware of my own anger. I was never angry, especially like I fell asleep instead or something and numbed myself by various means. But then I realized I had this rage. Oh, and that could happen now and then after that I didn't like think if someone was in my way, like move. I thought, or I saw like very bad visions, kind of really, really bad, especially if you train your mind like magically. But then luckily I have gradually stopped doing that. But to say that I never would, I mean, yeah, I never would unless I felt really, really freaked out, scared, and pressured in a situation. Maybe I'm not sure even that now. I don't think I would. I wouldn't want to, and usually I protect even those who have harmed me, because I really don't want to harm. Yeah, I still think we belong together and that there is no end. So yeah. And also the shaman part of me, before it was like those small tribes of people, but now you kind of need to embrace everyone. How else can you do it? Everything is connected and we know it, and how can you, in that line of work, so to speak, or you can't really, I mean, you can push away, but then I talk about myself still, if I do, then I limit my ability to heal. And why would I want to do that? I'm here such a short time, and then I would want to give my all. I want to give my heart. And yeah, I try to do that. But yeah, it can be really difficult sometimes when you know that you really mean so well towards people and they think you do the opposite, and so on. That can be difficult to deal with, I feel. But it's not much to say about that. Okay, I don't know if there is anything else I can really... Yeah. This John Martin song, May You Never, that I linked beneath here, so that's kind of a blessing. Sending. And there is never any need for you to be worried. Yeah. I think I will just leave it with that. It can be much, even though I feel like I say so little. Not that I've done a full reading or something for you. I just picked up a few things that I don't even know if they are connected to you while sleeping. But for others, I mean, I'm used to doing this, so to me it's nothing much. But for others, it can be even what I feel is kind of small things can, since I don't even know where it lands, especially when I don't talk to that person. So So I think I need to pause because it can be overwhelming, even smaller things. I don't think for you, you are quite overwhelming, overwhelmer yourself. No, you're not. But yeah. Maybe I should do a little playlist. Oh, I can't have like 1,000 playlists that work. Maybe I could put a little song anyways beneath each video, or a few, because they really have a lot to say sometimes. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so lazy with these. I really kind of admire, and also I despise those who do those very well planned and videos. No, I feel no. Well, I've been talking for quite a while already. I think I should pause just because there is no need for me to actually sit and talk, because I should put the playlist. But I hope anything of what I've said have given you some clue on your way, in the direction you need to take, and know that I only wish you well in whatever you do. So. Yeah. Maybe. No. The more I talk, the worse it gets. I don't want to go on talking now, because I need to think so much about what I say. So. I just wish you a great day, and especially great day tomorrow, of course. Yeah, there was someone else that I know who has her birthday then. Nothing much to say about that either. It's sometimes, I love that I have these gifts that I have, and I love that I see through it. It's like you see through walls almost. You see through layers of people, and they think they fool you, and you see it all the time. But I let them sometimes, because this world is full of those games, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But it's, I would prefer hurtful, straightforward things rather than made up lies that are so plain and so coward. I mean, yeah. I just dislike that really, really much, and I think it's. Oh God, I get bitter and all kinds of things when I talk about it. But I think it's kind of a betrayal, yeah. Especially if you know someone well, to not be honest. Yeah, of course it is. But maybe worse to themselves. Yeah, but now I really want to ramble suddenly again. Or maybe I should take like 10 minutes more. I don't know for how long I talk. Oh, I always do these long videos. I think it's almost like 45 minutes, maybe more, I don't know. But I mean, yeah. No, I don't even know what to talk about. I think it's really, really, really disturbing when others objectify you and see you as something they can as if they had a clue, as if they had you figured out, or as if they would have some true what is it called now, there is a word. Mandate is the word. To actually behave not great towards you. I mean, yeah. I'm a little bit mad still. At several. There are quite a few that I kind of would want to go and punch in their face when I see them. But then again, why would I? This is a bad video. The punch in the face. I heard this. This is on the commercials, I think. I don't really listen to that, but sometimes on YouTube they do have those. So they said, "Time to rethink your face," and I laughed. It was so funny, and I wish I would say that to someone sometime. Not because of anything about someone's face, but just if someone said, "But I don't even speak English, and it's not as fun in Swedish." So if someone said, "I think you should rethink that," or "Time to rethink your face," that's so funny. Well, no, maybe not so funny. But I laughed loudly when I heard that. Still, I think it's funny, but actually. Yeah. silly joke by myself. Okay. This is Mental Sanity Club. Oh. Yeah. But yeah. Usually I focus in on those things that make me really happy, and I feel actually better than for a long time, and feelings have been reawakened in me that I never thought I would ever feel again, and also new discoveries that I'm so happy about. There are so many positives, so I'm usually not bitter or angry or so on, but when I see certain people that think they have been better than me and think that they have some kind of clue about who I even am and have judged me, oh, that can really make me mean, I feel. I know that's just maybe not very evolved to feel that. I mean, I can talk myself out of that. I can realize that, okay, then it's, first of all, it's theirs. I don't really have to care about others' perceptions or projections or what it is. It's theirs, so I don't even have to be bothered a little bit. But I get reminded when I see these people, and it makes me irritated, and it makes me really irritated at those who are or have been involved in spreading shitty lies about me that some people have picked up on and believed, because there are those who know for sure that it's only made up crap to hurt me, and then I can get a little bit mad. but mostly not. I mean, isn't it saying everything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger? It's a stupid saying, honestly, because there are so many who just die like flies. So it's kind of stupid, but at the same time, it's true. It's true, actually. You get super strong. So you actually should thank those people who push you. I mean, not you, I should. So thank you, everyone. Thank you and goodbye. No, but Yeah, actually, they have built muscles in me, places where I didn't know they could be built. So I'm very strong by now. And also when you have gone through certain things, like when I was really sick physically, I was so scared, and my teeth were hacking, and I was so freaked out, afraid, and in so much pain and everything. This was quite some years ago, and also isolated and everything. Oh, it was horrible. And now I started to wonder, okay, I did do my best to actually kind of poison myself to death, unintentionally, but I didn't take good care. I was like, I didn't eat well or take good care of myself at all. So it was no surprise that I got so sick. But also I didn't have those perspectives that I have now. So I'm not sure about that time period either now, what really was going on. But anyways, still, I realized after that, before I got so sick physically, I thought that was, in my mind, in my imagination, that would be so horrible. And I wouldn't have been so sick. There are worse things, of course, and I haven't experienced everything that can be in worseness. But still, I after that got so calm when it came to that, because I knew I would survive it. Whether I died or not, I would still survive. I realized that, I could actually cope through this. So the fear is gone. And the same with other things that have scared me. Yeah. And when it comes to people, I think actually it doesn't seem that way, and maybe I'm absolutely wrong also. I could be, for sure, but I do think that those who scare others purposely, they are not that huge. It's like bullies, like in school or in whatever form of bullies. I can't think of those as, to me, it seemed to be something lacking or like to me it's a weakness. It's not strength, of course not. And I guess to themselves it may seem that way, because they must have been feeling really, really powerless somewhere in time, and this may have been their only way out to cope. That's how I think, but I may be absolutely wrong. I am not them, and I don't know. Yeah, so yeah. I think I will just, maybe I should just, I think I just should stop before I just continue. But yeah, that can be really disturbing, especially if there are many people that have been fed the same lie and that they believe in. Or also in a little place like this where I live, rumors are like, especially people love, and I guess there are those people that I don't respect all that much who loves rumors as well. So why would I be bothered? That's also another thing that I have to remind myself of. Why do I even make it? Why do I even, they don't mean anything to me, and whatever they think about me, I don't really care. And especially now, I care less and less, because I so very well know who I am, and they are lost. It's theirs. So and that's good though. But instantly when I see one of those, I can really get a little bit of an evil eye, I guess. I try not to, but sometimes it's difficult. Yeah. But as I said, everything, you can turn everything around, and that it's to find the keys to that, how to do that, so you don't bring yourself down and just tear yourself apart. Why would you do that? So it's better to see what the gain was, and it is a huge gain. I could never have developed this strength without them. So, and I'm sure there is a reason, a purpose to, and maybe that is the purpose, to build, not character, but I don't know, to come more and more into yourself and knowing who you are, maybe. Okay, I just go on for too long. Gotta stop. I'll just check in with the guides and see if they have anything more to say here right now. I think this is to you, to take it really, really cool and slow, and you can be totally calm, and don't. Now I've added a few things, but just I just feel as an opposed to that. Don't. To me, it means also like don't rush into any decisions. There is no need to do that. Okay, I will just end now then, and I'm really grateful. Yeah, and I thought grateful dead. No, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to each and every one of you. I actually truly am. Absolutely. This is a fun play, this life, isn't it? And we play our roles. It could have been totally different ones, and we will laugh at it sometime, eventually, all of us. That's what I think. Yeah. So as I used to say before, then I can keep saying that. Much love, and talk to you soon. Or after a while anyway. I have a lot of other things now. I need to focus on this Moonaki and everything. But I will check in now and then. I'm so happy that you are here though. Communication is key to actually resolve and connect in any kind of way. Sometimes it's impossible, and there are people that I guess there are two people in my life that have meant the world to me, honestly, in many ways. Maybe three, when I count a little bit better. Well, yeah, maybe three actually. Maybe four. Yeah, it's four, I guess. But anyways, that I really can't talk to, that I would love to talk to, and really, really talk to if they could talk to me. If we could, and if we at least both could have that intent, or that at least tiny openness to what someone else mean or so on. But sometimes it's just slam shut. It's not possible. So So it have to be as it is, and that's really, really sad, but then again probably meant as well then. So and yeah, sometimes you should just leave things in the past and move on, and I have been clinging too much to people, and it have not been really great to do so. So but I'm like that, I guess. I'm not good at letting go. Especially when there have been love in some way or another, I don't know how to stop having that. That's always there. I keep that within me always, no matter what. So, and but anyways, we will meet again. So things go on. Life goes on and on and on. Maybe I should put that one at the end here. Titanic song. No, I put it somewhere else. Yeah, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep talking without knowing what to get to. Okay, I will just end now. Otherwise, I won't end if I try to find something very smart to say before I end. Take care, and I hope this gave you something. And bye for now.